Hey everyone, just doing a quick audio check. Is everyone able to hear me loud and clear? Just give me a quick yes in the chat window because we're going to learn about how to make more money in our life and attract more financial freedom. So just give me a quick yes. Perfect. Thank you so much for those of you who are typing in yes in the chat window. In exactly 2 minutes, you will see a video that will play, which is a short testimonial video of all the students who've already completed the Wealth Mastery course and how they've upgraded their money frequency, how they've started making a lot of money. And then there's a small video of my introduction where you'll learn about a little bit of me for those of you who are meeting me for the first time. And after 5 minutes, I will come live. Yes, we're going to be live and we're going to learn about how to upgrade your money frequency. I'm going to share 3 big secrets with you, which you can use to upgrade your money frequency instantly. How many of you are interested in that? Type in 3 secrets in the chat window now. Let's go, everyone. 1.5 minutes left. 3 secrets. Most importantly, keep a notepad and a pen ready with you at all times because you're going to learn a lot of powerful things about your life, about money. You will forget them if you don't make notes, and there's no recording of this particular session later. So make a lot of notes. Everyone type in 3 secrets if you're ready to learn 3 secrets about how to make more money, and type in IP. I promise that you will keep making a lot of notes. I will see you in exactly 5 minutes from now after the short introduction of video as well as the testimonials of amazing students who've already upgraded their money frequency after attending the Wealth Mastery course. In 1 minute, I'll see you soon. Get ready.
Already pre-sold about 8 books. My entire outlook on money has changed.
Trust me, the mindset has changed so much. Today we get a call, we're signing an agreement for 40 crores. Sir, that is the effort he's been putting in buying and which we never appreciated. Thank you so much for giving me that. Thank you so much for making my eyes open.
Thank you so much, my entire family so much. You won't believe a magic happened today. Okay. I got 2 amazing job offers, both for director positions.
Voice is there, Mitesh.
Next level. So grateful to you, Mitesh sir, Indu.
Okay, perfect.
My entire Wealth Mastery family. Thank you so much. It's miraculous.
Thank you for upgrading.
Give with love, grow with love. Immediately that flashes me. Immediately I give that. So that frequency has really improved.
I told her that my fees is a little bit higher if we are agreed. So she said whatever it is. And I charge her 25,000 and she literally transfer it at that moment. Also. And then
24 hours, 25,000. Amazing.
Afternoon में दूसरा एक handwriting का भी सामने से आया, which I charged for 15,000 rupees. So today, in 1 day only, I got
6 VIP.
अरे वाह.
6 10,000 सर VIP.
अरे तो 60,000 रुपए. Amazing.
अभी मिला ने 1-2 जन ने दिया है, पर आज ये एक उसमें से किसका रिजल्ट अच्छा मिला, उन्होंने out of joy 10,000 rupees transfer कर दिया last week.
Expecting this promotion since 1 year, and this time finally I got the promotion along with the salary hike. It's like 100% hike.
Whoa!
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah, started. I was manifesting for like rupees 1 lakh per month. Already within 11 days, 82,000 is already deposited.
Wow, you're getting like crazy results. 100% hike.
Yes, actually and today when you're doing advance,
wow.
I have pushed my mom to start a catering, business, and now suddenly the flow of customers have gone up so much that we are not able to fulfill the orders. Yeah. Like it is just growing every day. So it's just a magic that is happening, and money is just flowing from everywhere.
So in 1 day, I got the fund of 1 crore rupees, and yes. And in 1 day only, I could earn incentive of 50,000. 50,000.
Wow! Paisa vasool.
Sir, yesterday in our account there was some money has to come. So the amount was 8.5 lakh. And sir, guess how much we got? We got 13.5 lakh. It's completely magical.
This month when I started this Wealth Mastery, I was like, first I told you that day that I got 6 lakhs and then later I got 10 lakhs more and 2 lakhs more to come. Yes.
उन्होंने और अगले 2 साल का ऑर्डर दे दिया. So now he is having full 3 years orders from a place where war is going.
My God, this is impossible.
चीजें आ जाती हैं.
Yeah, I mean, I would have said it's impossible to get business from Russia right now.
Yes.
You got 3 years of order. Wow. Congratulations. This is
And
pure
then
magic.
I have multiplied my income 8 times in 6 months.
My God, 8 times in 6 months.
And
Wow.
out of 100 students, I have a result of 98%, where everyone is enjoying their life to maximum.
I got onto her call and she said, I need your class. Now I said, it's 1 lakh. And she says, no problem. One time, full time payment. I'll do now only. I want this.
My God, this is
So
magic.
this
This
was
is
it.
people-
This last month, for the first time ever in my life, Mitesh, the money came to me. पता नहीं कहाँ से मुझे नहीं मालूम
Effortless,
कुछ तो
huh?
effortlessly, not a single moment of stress I felt throughout this whole month. You will not believe, until 24th I was sitting at 4.51 lakhs. I was like, हो जाएगा. I trust universe. कहाँ से होगा पता नहीं, अपन को होना तो है. Just crossed 15 thermostat now, 25 now, 30, and I'm super happy to announce that ये साल मैं 1 CR पे आ रही हूँ.
Congratulations.
Like fast track, within 1 week I could earn 2 lakhs plus, and it is getting doubling, and whenever like I announce a webinar or whatever it is, I'm getting 40 plus clients.
Amazing.
Yes, sir.
We had some land over there, and we never expected that that land would sell off and we would receive some money. So we were really cool about it. That's okay. That's like it's given to my grandfather's brothers. So today we have received 5 lakhs for that. Okay. Yeah, so
I will not say you the amount. Whatever I am gaining through the year, just double.
You just got that double in like 1
Double
month?
from my company.
Ready? Let's go. Step into the magical world of law of attraction with Indu and Mitesh Khatri. They are masters with over 18 years of experience, authors of 2 best-selling books, Law of Attraction and Awaken the Leader in You, trained over 300 organizations worldwide, and have a lasting impact on over 1 million people across the globe.
It's life-changing, amazing, awesome.
I've become more positive.
I've never been happier in life.
Stress, tension, they are scared to come to me.
Paisa vasool, I like that.
Full on masti.
Indu and Mitesh are here to make a remarkable change in your health, relationships, career, money and spiritual lives.
The growth has been phenomenal, I would say. Knowing from where I was and what has happened in the last 1 year, I would say it's phenomenal.
Today the dam is open and the miracles are happening every moment.
My entire outlook has changed. I was never so elated. I was never so happy.
I've been able to be a go-getter and really create results. So certain objectives that we had at the beginning of the year, which many people thought would be a challenge, I was able to accomplish them in 6 months.
So what are you waiting for? Join the magical world of law of attraction today and transform your lives now like you never thought possible. Give it up for Indu and Mitesh Khatri.
Okay, so welcome to the webinar once again today, everyone. For Wealth Mastery course, you're going to learn about how to upgrade your frequency and make money the way you heard a lot of people sharing about their results right now. How many people would love to be part of this video next time, where maybe I can share your video, your results with the whole world, that anybody can upgrade their frequency, anybody can make money using law of attraction correctly? If yes, type an I in the chat window. If you would like to be the next person whose testimonial needs to inspire the world out there, type an I quickly in the chat window. Perfect. So welcome to the webinar today. Now, before we start, 2 promises I want from all of you. Promise number 1 is very, very important. Stay with me till the very end, and I'll tell you why. Whenever you're upgrading your frequency, whenever you're trying to learn something new, whenever you're trying to implement something new, whenever you're trying to take your life to the next level, you will observe something crazy happens. Something stops you. Something stops you. Example, you will experience that suddenly you have guests at home and you're not able to achieve what you want to. Let me give you an example. How many people have ever got this experience where you started a diet program? Anybody ever started a diet program? Type an I in the chat window. Now, when you started a diet program, did this happen with you that immediately after you started the diet program, you were fully motivated and you thought this time you're going to complete it and you're going to get your weight loss result? Exactly that time, some guests come home, or you have to travel somewhere outside, or you fall sick. Something happens that stops you from following your diet plan. How many people have experienced this? Type in me in the chat window, because even I have experienced it. So please quickly type in me in the chat window. Now, this happens because our old frequency is holding us back. It's not a coincidence. Something inside us is stopping us, not something outside. So today, something like this can happen again. Now, you have two options. Either you're going to let it stop you one more time, or you're going to take advantage of being here in this webinar today and stay with me till the very, very end so you can learn how to make more money. You can learn how to upgrade your frequency. My question to you is, which one are you going to do? Option number one, you're going to let your frequency stop you. Or option number two, you're going to stay with me till the very end. If you're going to stay with me till the very end, type in IP, I promise that you will be with me till the very end. Because if you stay with me till the very end, one of the major bonuses that you will get, not everybody will get, you will get the bonus because you stay with me till the very end, is this bonus. I'm going to share with you a money vision board which I have personally used in my life. Everyone type in MVB, Money Vision Board. Please quickly type in Money Vision Board, HRCM Vision Board, and Perfect Affirmations Template. These are the same things that I use in my life. Thousands of my students have been using that and getting magical results in their life. I'm going to share the same bonus with you only when you stay with me till the very end. So one more time, type in IP, I promise. If you're promising, you're going to stay with me till the very end. The most important reason to stay back till the very end is my promise. What's my promise for today? My promise for today is exactly as you see over here. How to stop financial struggle and increase your income. Simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it short. This is what you're here for. Everyone type in 100% if this is what you're here for. You're here because you want to stop your financial struggles. You're here because you want to increase your income. Is that what you're here for? Am I clear that you and I are perfectly aligned with the same goal? If yes, your goal is the same as my goal with you today, type in 100% in the chat window that you and I are on the perfect, clear goal today. Now, this cannot be achieved in half the workshop. You have to be with me till the complete workshop. This is not just any webinar. This is a workshop. Everyone type in the chat window, workshop. Why? Because you and I have to work together today. In many webinars, you take away information. Today, you're going to work with me. I'm going to literally work with you to upgrade your frequency. Are you ready to do a workshop, not just a webinar? Type in work in the chat window if you're ready to do a workshop with me starting now. Now, when you start this workshop with me until the very end, if I'm not wrong, you're here because of this objective, right? What is your objective? Once again, everyone type in the chat window, make more money. How many of you agree with me? Basically, you want to make more money in your life. Raise your hands. Yes or no? Quickly tell me in the chat window, yes or no? Of course, that is what exactly you're here for. Now, when you want to make more money in the market out there, let's say you want to make money from mutual funds, okay? Or you want to make money from fixed deposit, or you want to make money from real estate, or you want to make money from a restaurant business, or you want to make money online. What is the first thing we all have to do whenever we have to start making money in the market? Can anybody tell me that one quick word? What do we have to do in the market to start making more money? And I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about generally in the world. If we all want to make more money in our life, what is the first thing we have to do? Exactly. Everyone write down the word invest in the chat window. We all have to invest. You know, science says the output depends on what? Science says the output of everything in life depends on what? Input. Correct? Now, if there is zero input, can there be 100% output? Tell me yes or no in the chat window, everyone. If there is zero input, can there be 100% output? No. So today, I don't want you to treat this course today. I don't want you to treat this workshop just like a free seminar. No, this is not a free seminar. This is an opportunity for you to upgrade your income, an opportunity for you to make more money. But any opportunity, when it has a return available, the first step is it requires an investment. How many people here are ready to actually learn how to invest in the Wealth Mastery course to make more money in life? Type an I in the chat window. Because without investment, if you think the world out there is going to give you free money, is it really going to happen? Say yes or no in the chat window. Come on, quickly, everyone. No, that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to sit here and manipulate you. Actually, I'm standing, okay? So I'm not going to stand here and manipulate you that I'm here to teach you free, that I'm doing charity. No, I'm not doing charity. I'm here because I love making money. I'm here because I love to teach people how to make money. And I've created an amazing course called the Wealth Mastery course for this. And I'm going to give you an entire introduction of this for the next 90 minutes. When you are 100% clear that this money can give you returns, I would like you to start with an investment. How many of you are ready to invest with two things, money and time both? Type in MT, M for money, T for time. If you're only ready to invest money, then don't type anything, because I'm not interested in people who are only interested in investing money. I'm interested in students who are invested in investing two things, money also and time also. Only when there is enough input of money and time, the business gives you returns. Is everybody agreeing with me? Type in 100, 100% for this. Only when we all give perfect amount of money and time to our business, then the business gives us returns. It can be job, it can be business, it can be mutual funds, it can be stock investments, it can be anything. Like for an example, if you take stock investments, how many of you agree that once you invest money in the stocks, you have to forget about that money and never look at that money, and you don't even have to log in again in your website of ICICI or HDFC, wherever you have your demat account. You never have to invest time. You never have to invest even 1 minute more in that stock. After 2 years, automatically money will come back to you. Is that true or false? Type in T for true, type in F for false. Quickly tell me in the chat window, everyone. Is it true or false? Okay, some of you are saying true. Take your hand like this. Those of you who are saying true, give yourself a tapu. No, it's false. Even in the stock market, when you invest money, you have to invest time. You have to keep checking your stocks. Now, if you don't check your stocks on a regular basis, when the market goes down, and if you don't remove your money at the right time, you will go through losses. But if you are checking the stock regularly, when the market goes up, if you invest more money at that time, you can literally make more money. But the bottom line is, any business in the world requires both money and time, both. Everyone type in if you are ready to invest both. Both. Type in BOTH, both, if you're ready to invest time and money both in order to make more money in your life. Those of you who are here thinking, no, I'm not ready to invest anything in my life. No time, no money. I just want money back in return. Let me break your illusion. Nobody in the world is going to do that for you. Not me, not anybody, not even the universe, because output depends on input. Now, how much investment am I looking at? First, let me tell you the money investment. The money investment that I'm looking at asking you at the end of this course is 1 lakh. Everyone type in 1 lakh in the chat window. Be ready to invest 1 lakh. Now, you would say, but Mitesh, 1 lakh rupees for a course? That's a lot of money. Okay, let me ask you this question. When you want to start making 5 lakhs a month, 10 lakhs a month, in the market out there, how much money do you need to invest? Minimum. I'm saying minimum. In any business in the world, when you want to start making 5 lakhs a month or 10 lakhs a month or 20 lakhs a month, minimum, what is the investment required to start any business? Can everybody give me a quick number in the chat window? Give me any number that comes to your mind. How much input is required to start investing money in any business in the world where you want to make 5 lakhs a month? I would say minimum. Some of you are saying 5 lakhs. That's actually not true. We need a minimum of, I would say, 10 to 20 lakhs. Minimum investment. Actually, if you get into restaurant business where you want to make 5 lakhs a month, 30, 40 lakhs would only be the deposit of the commercial property where you will start your restaurant. Maybe 50 lakhs will be the deposit. The rent will be 2 to 3 lakh rupees a month if you start a nice big restaurant with, let's say, 50 people to sit or 20 people to sit. The bottom line is to make 5 to 10 lakh rupees a month and to achieve this promise which I'm talking to you about. What promise am I talking about? This promise. How to stop your financial freedom and to increase your income. To fulfill this promise in the market, anywhere you go, we will have to invest time also, we'll have to invest money also. Minimum amount of money investment required in the market is going to be anything between 10 lakhs to 1 crore. Please type in yes if I'm practical about this. I'm not trying to give you any unpractical conversation here. My promise to you is I'm going to be absolutely honest with you at all points at every minute of this webinar. And my first honesty with you is this. Any business that promises you to give you 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs a month will require an investment of 10 lakhs to 1 crore. My request is today at the end of this webinar, when you are convinced that this promise I have fulfilled, when you are convinced that I can really do this for you, I can really deliver this to you, then you will take the commitment of investing 1 lakh and start your journey to upgrade your frequency to make a lot of money in your life, to stop your financial struggle and to start attracting money in your life. I'm not asking you to invest this for free. I'm asking you to invest only when you're 100% convinced about this. I repeat, only when you're 100% convinced about this. Is everyone clear? Type an I in the chat window if you're clear. Come on, all of you, every single one of you, type an I in the chat window if you're 100% clear. I'm not asking you to invest this for free. I'm asking you to invest this only when you're getting 100% clarity about my promise for the day. Perfect. Fair deal. Everyone type in FD, fair deal in the chat window if this is a fair deal. Now, this is about the financial investment, but let's talk about the time investment. Every single one of you have 3 ways of attending my course. Everyone write down 3 ways in the chat window. 3 ways of attending my course in terms of time. 1, self-paced. Write down in your notepads. Self-paced. Self-paced means what? You can watch the recordings of my courses at your house, in your country, wherever you are, from whichever time zone you're attending with me right now. You can attend in your convenience at least half an hour every day. Now, how many of you agree 30 minutes is the minimum investment required to achieve this particular promise? Which particular promise? Again, I'm coming back to this slide. I'm talking about stop your financial struggles, increase your income. Those of you who think you can give 30 minutes at least every day, type in me in the chat window. Those of you who are not even ready to invest 30 minutes every day to stop your financial struggle and to increase your income, maybe the right time is the right time to leave the webinar, because at the end of the webinar, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I'm going to tell you, you need to invest minimum 30 minutes. That's the first way of doing it. The second way of doing it is called as fast track. Everyone type in fast track in the chat window. What do you mean by fast track? There are some 16 lessons that I have in the Wealth Mastery course. You can attend 1 lesson every day, which we call as attending 1 time, 1 place, but for 16 full days. This is called as fast track. Everyone type in 16 days every day. Fast track means you will not miss a single day. Every single day, you will attend 1 lesson, not 2 lessons, just 1 lesson every day. Question: how many people are ready to attract money fast track? Type in I in the chat window if you want fast track results. Now, you can go slow. There's no problem. You can take only half an hour every day. It'll take you about 1 month, maybe 1.5 months to complete the course and to attract more money and to fulfill this promise. Or you can go fast track in 16 days. How many of you are committed to fast track? Type in FD if you're committed to fast track. Now, those of you who want super fast track, I'll tell you what else you can do. Super fast track means I will personally meet you live on a weekend, Saturday, Sunday. The dates I will give you at the end of this workshop today. Saturday, Sunday, full 2 days, morning 9 a.m. to evening 6 p.m. You and I will work together live and we will practice all the lessons of Wealth Mastery and we will upgrade our frequency, stop our financial struggles and start making money in our life. That is called as fast track. So instead of giving 16 days, we give 2 full days, which means 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday. For an example, approximately 16 hours, you will work with me straight. Instead of 16 days, 16 hours, 2 days. Those of you who are committed for super fast track, type in SFT if you're committed for super fast track. Like, I'm personally a super fast track kind of a guy. I personally love super fast track experiences. So I would love to deliver the super fast track experience for those of you who are willing to start with me this way. Okay. Now, remember, that's the amount of time investment and money investment required. Is everyone clear? Am I starting with honesty? Everyone, please type in the word honesty. If you see that I have started this webinar with honesty, I'm not manipulating anyone. I'm not giving you indirect messages that at the end of this webinar, I might introduce a course or something. No, I'm being very honest about it. Type in the word honesty. How many of you agree this is the best way to start any relationship? Listen, when some of you become my students, I will become your coach. This is a relationship. And any relationship, the foundation of any relationship has to be what? Honesty. Yeah. So, how many of you promise whenever you also do the same with your students, if some of you are coaches or if you're in a business and you're attracting customers, promise me that you will follow what I did today. You will also start with honesty. Type in IP, I promise that when you do this, you will do exactly like this. You will also start with your students. You will also start with your customers with absolute honesty. Okay. So now I will share with you what are you going to learn today in the next 90 minutes or so. The first thing, write this down if you want to. Perfectly tune your monthly frequency. Now, Wealth Mastery course is not just about money, it is about wealth. But that you're going to learn in the Wealth Mastery program. But today, when you're here, I want to add some value in your life to start with. And the minimum that I can start with, I believe, is immediate monthly frequency. How many of you would like to immediately tune your monthly frequency for making money? Type in monthly in the chat window if that is your primary focus. Like, a lot of people say, Mitesh, I want to make 200 crores. I want to make 100 crores. And I'm like, all that is okay. How much money are you making right now? Is that important? Type in I if you agree that is important in life. So that's the first thing we will cover about the secret number one to tune your frequency perfectly. Secret number two, remove your money blocks. Remove your money blocks. Everyone take your hands like this and open up. Come on, hold your hands again like this and open up. This is called opening your money blocks. What does that mean? Somewhere inside us, we are blocking our own money frequency. Now, how many people are already realizing that the biggest block is not your external factors, but your internal factors? Type in IF if you agree. Your internal factor is more important to block your money frequency rather than any external factor that you're going through right now. And I think those of you who are sitting here with me right now, you understand. That's why you're here, right? Because you learned in your life that if you want to upgrade your money, who you have to change? Your external situations or yourself? Everyone type in the chat window. Do you need to change yourself or do you need to change your external situations in life? Yourself. And that's what we are going to learn today. How do you remove your money blocks? That's my promise to you. Third important secret that we will learn, attract money like a millionaire. Now, what does this mean? Most people want to become millionaires. Everyone type in the chat window, me, if you want to be a millionaire. I'm talking about making not a few lakhs, but I'm talking about making crores. I personally have reached there and I'll tell you how later. But the point is, do you want to be a millionaire? Type in me in the chat window. Now, some of you are like, listen, universe is asking you a question right now. Do you want to become a millionaire? And you're not even typing me in the chat window. How do I know you want to become a millionaire? Type in me in the chat window now. Now, those of you really want to become a millionaire, the problem is we are thinking like middle class but want to become millionaire. Doesn't work. Now, how do you really attract money like a millionaire? I will give you that secret, which I have personally implemented. Thousands of my students have implemented and have got magical results. I will share all of that with you. Question is, are you ready? Everyone type in ready if you are ready, because I'm starting with point number one. Secret number one, perfectly tune your frequency. And I'll tell you exactly what that is. It is so simple that you will literally break your head and you're like, why did I not do this before? Like, why? Why did I not do this before? How many of you have had this experience where you learned something that you knew 5 years ago and you're like, Arey yaar, I knew this. How did I make this mistake? Type in I if you've made a crazy mistake like this in your life, where you felt, yaar, pata tha mujhe, I knew about this. Why did I not implement this? That's the number one thing that we are going to learn right now, how to perfectly tune your monthly frequency. Now, in order to tune your monthly frequency, I'll tell you a quick story first. This story is about an amazing person, someone who was struggling in his financial life, someone who did not even graduate properly. How many people here are undergraduates? Type an I in the chat window, please. Now, even if you're undergraduate, doesn't mean that you cannot make money. Doesn't mean that. So this story is of someone who's an undergraduate and started making money with network marketing. How many people have heard about network marketing? Type in I in the chat window if you heard about network marketing, companies like Amway, Herbalife, all of that. So he started making money with network marketing. Okay. He was very good at talking. He was very good at selling. So what do you think? He should have made small money in network marketing or big money in network marketing? Quickly tell me in the chat window, everyone. Small money or big money? Now, the fact of the story is he made not only small money, he didn't make any money. He was struggling. Now, he was very good at selling. Now, ask me why. Ask why. Everyone type why in the chat window. Why was he not making big money when he was very good at selling? I'll tell you why. He was very good at selling when he was selling for other people. He was very good at convincing when he was convincing for other people. How many people are like this guy that I'm talking about? Type in I if some of you can relate with me. When you're selling for somebody else, you're very good. When you're selling for yourself, suddenly you don't become like, suddenly you're not able to sell. Why? Why does that happen? I'll tell you that. But this guy, he started doing this network marketing business, failed for more than 5 years. Everyone type in 5 years. Now, do you think 5 years of struggle is a small struggle or a big struggle? That's a big struggle. A time came in his life when he wanted to commit suicide. True story. And he thought that he is useless. Has anybody here ever experienced this? The feeling of being useless? Where you feel, no matter what I do, nothing is working. How many people have ever experienced this feeling of being useless, where nothing that you're doing is working or anything that you're doing is not working? He got to that point where he thought it was the most down moment of his life. And that's the time he learned about what you're here to learn about today, something which changed his life completely. He learned about the most important thing called law of attraction. And he learned that the major reason he's not making money is not because he doesn't have talent, not because he doesn't have skills, not because he's not hardworking. He had all those qualities, by the way. How many of you believe you have all these qualities, but you're still struggling? Type in I in the chat window. How many of you believe you're hardworking, you're talented, you're educated, you've got all the support required, you've got all the opportunities required, but something is not letting you grow? This boy was exactly like this. And when he realized about law of attraction, he was curious, he's saying, what is it about me that is not letting me grow? And when he did more inquiry and he did more learning and he did more discovery, he learned about law of attraction biggest realization, that our money is fruits and our life is a tree. Everyone type in your notepads, tree and fruits. Tree and fruits. Okay. Now, money is the fruits. This boy, he was trying to change everything in his life. He was trying to change businesses. He was trying to change opportunities. He was trying to change city to city. He even went from different cities to cities, thinking the problem is in the city. He even tried to change the country, going from India to abroad. How many people here are trying all these things, either changing jobs or changing cities or trying to change a country to make more money in life? Type an I if you can relate with this boy. So he tried to do all of this. But then he learned something about law of attraction, that the one thing he was not changing in his tree, because of which his fruits were not changing, is what? I think all of you know this. It's common sense. Can all of you tell me in the chat window, what's the one thing that he was not changing in his frequency, in his law of attraction? That's right. Roots. Everyone type in. Every single person type in the chat window. Roots. It was his roots that he was not changing. When he realized for the first time, he said, like, I remember when I spoke to this guy, he literally has his hands like this when he learned law of attraction for the first time. And he said, oh my God, all the problem is where? What did this boy realize? Everyone tell me in the chat window, what did this boy realize? Where is all the problem in the world? I, inside or O, outside? Tell me in the chat window, I for inside or O for outside? He realized for the first time, all his roots are inside. His law of attraction is inside. It's not outside. And then this boy decided that he's going to master the law of attraction, because he realized if he doesn't upgrade his frequency, nothing's going to change in life. How many people here are 100% convinced about this yourself? If you're convinced about it, probably that's why you're attending this workshop today. Type in I if you're 100% convinced about this. I am 100% convinced that if I change my internal frequency, I can change anything in my life. Now this boy used the right frequency, the right monthly frequency, and believe it or not, for the first time, he went for a job interview, and after failing multiple times in his life, he used law of attraction and in one go got a job. In one go got a job. Type in amazing if you agree that somebody who fails for 5 years again and again and again and again and again goes for an interview in one go and passes the interview and gets the salary slip and comes out of that place. and starts making money. He started implementing law of attraction more and more and more. In 9 months, he quit his job, took a loan, started a business. And in the first month after starting his business, he tripled his salary. He was making 10,000 rupees a month in his job. And in the very first month after leaving his job after 9 months, he made 30,000 rupees in the very first month. Everyone type in wow if you agree this is a wow story. Like 9 months, he made 90,000 rupees, 10,000 monthly. And then after he left his job, in 1 month, he made 30,000 rupees. Is that a wow? After he made 30,000, he was 110% convinced. He said, boss, I have to master the science. He kept learning law of attraction. He kept practicing law of attraction. And finally, in exactly 6 months after that, he made 50,000 rupees. 1 year after that, he made 1 lakh rupees a month. 3 years after that, he started making 3 lakh rupees a month. A time came, he went to 5 lakh rupees a month, 10 lakh rupees a month. And I'm talking about the same guy who was talking about committing suicide. Today, this boy is making more than 1.5 to 2 crores a month. How many of you say that's a wow story? Tell me wow again in the chat window. Would you like to meet this boy? Can I introduce this boy to all of you? Type in yes in the chat window if you would like to meet this person live right now. Okay. Who is this boy? I'm talking about me. Yes, I've not spoken about this story to many people in my life. In some of the workshops, I talk about it. Not all workshops, I talk about this story. This is my story. I've gone through a time where I wanted to commit suicide. I've gone through a time where I've had failures back to back in my life. But it was thanks to my mentors who taught me law of attraction. And I realized that if I master this one thing in my life, if I'm here and I want to go here, in between, if I have that vehicle called law of attraction in my hands, this vehicle called law of attraction can take me from here to here. I am so convinced about this that after doing my business of corporate training for 17 years in my life, 17 years I did corporate training. And believe it or not, for 17 years, I did not have a single salesperson in my office. I and Indu, my wife, we were the only ones doing business. And can you make a guess how we attracted corporate training clients? Can you make a guess, everyone in the chat window? Every month, every month, every month, every month. How did we attract corporate business? One mastery. We practiced one thing very strongly. What was that? Everyone tell me once again in the chat window. LOA. Tell me in the chat window, what is LOA? Law of attraction. I mastered that. And finally, after 17 years of mastering this, I decided that I'm going to teach this to people. And that is why I started teaching law of attraction to people. That is why I am on this mission that I'm going to, until the time I'm alive, I'm going to spread this magic of law of attraction to as many people as I can. I would like some of you to not only join me on this mission by you mastering this science with me, but I would like some of you to be on this mission with me by becoming a law of attraction coach one day with me. How many of you are with me on this mission? Type in mission in the chat window if you're with me on this mission, where I don't want you to just master it. I want you to spread this message because I can't do it alone. But if we do it together, imagine the number of people that we can help. Believe it or not, so far already, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. For free, these kind of programs, I've trained more than 1 million people on law of attraction. But there are thousands of students who've joined my Wealth Mastery course and they started making money in spite of being here, and today they are here. I'll give you a very simple example. Everyone write down this name called Deepa. Deepa. Everyone write down Deepa. Deepa is an amazing Wealth Mastery student. Today she's my Platinum student, by the way. Platinum is a program where we do lifetime mentoring for people, lifetime coaching for people to upgrade all their frequencies of life, not just money, HRCM, health, relationships, career, money. So today, Deepa is our Platinum member. When she joined, she's a PhD in physics. Everyone type in wow if you agree. She's a PhD in physics is not an easy thing. PhD in physics is a big thing. Would you agree with that? Type in wow for that. And she was studying and teaching at the same time in a college as a professor. But do you really think professors make a lot of money? Everyone type in yes or no in the chat window. Do you really think teachers make a lot of money? I mean, teachers teach people things that can make them millions in the future, but do teachers make a lot of money? No. Now, the first thing she mastered with me was how to tune in her monthly frequency. And that is the secret number one. And that's about starting to practice the correct affirmations every day? Everyone type in correct affirmations. Please write down quickly in the chat window correct affirmations. How many people here are realizing that affirmation is the most basic thing of law of attraction? But every time we say our affirmations, we have self-doubt. If you have experienced this, type in SD in the chat window if you've experienced self-doubt. Now, in our Wealth Mastery course, we go into great detail. And when I'm saying detail, we go into great details of how to make right affirmations for every aspect of your financial life. But right now, I want to teach you how to tune in your monthly affirmation frequency the way I did for my life, the way Deepa did, and how she started making more money in her life. Would you love to learn what is my monthly affirmations that I use that has helped me for so many years? Now, I'm not saying, before I teach you this, I'm not saying only this one affirmation has made me a millionaire today. No, that's not true. How many of you agree there are many more things in my Wealth Mastery course that has helped me grow, that has helped thousands of my students grow? Is this honesty again? Everyone type an H for honesty if you agree with me. But at the same time, now that you're here, I want you to taste this success. I want you to start feeling the success on your own. And I'm going to give you at least a taste of it. And that is called as my monthly affirmations perfect tuning. That's secret number one. Listen to Deepa. I'm going to share with you a video right now. And every time I show you a video of a student who's done Wealth Mastery course, don't just listen to the video in a very passive way. Like, don't just sit back like this and, okay. No, don't watch like this. Every single person who's sitting here, you want me to fulfill this promise for you, which is this promise. Stop your financial struggle and increase your income. You want this, right? Yes or no? And one day you're going to share on video that you achieved this result. Now, when you share your result, how do you want people to listen to your result? Do you want them to listen like this? Okay, theek hai, kaun si badi baat hai? Or do you want them to type amazing, congratulations, superb, clap, clap for you when you share your results? Type in E for enthusiasm if some of you agree that if you're sharing your results, you want people to show enthusiasm to you when you're sharing your results with people. Yes or no? Okay. So my request is when I share Deepa's story with you, how she perfectly tuned her monthly affirmations with me, and I'll share that monthly affirmation with you right now. But first, I want you to see how Deepa got magical results with it. Are you ready to show some enthusiasm in the chat window? Okay, here we go. Yes, you're unmuted now.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Bully.
Sir, already I told that in this month my goal was 1 lakh rupees. So today I got 84,000.
अरे अभी लास्ट वीक की तो बात की ना 60 पे था ये 84 कब हो गया
84 हो गया सर और अभी सर कुछ स्टूडेंट से मैंने बात की तो मे बी टुमारो या डे आफ्टर टुमारो दे विल सबमिट तो मुझे ऐसा लगा शायद मेरा टारगेट 1 लाख अबव हो जाएगा.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. This is beautiful.
और सर आई नेवर थॉट दैट कि हाँ ठीक है 30-40 मुझे लगता था बट मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि आई विल अर्न 1 लाख रुपीस. मतलब अब मैं इतना हाई लेवल के स्टैंडर्ड लेवल का सोचने लगी हूँ बिकॉज ऑफ यू सर. और सर इट इज माय एक्स्ट्रा इनकम बिकॉज दैट डे यू टोल्ड मी कि दीपा यू विल स्टार्ट द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस.
Yes.
So sir this income come from on the online classes only.
Oh, जॉब का अलग है?
Yes sir, जॉब का अलग है.
अरे क्या बात है मैं तो टोटल 1 लाख बोला था आप तो क्रॉस कर रहे हो. That is awesome. All of you unmute, give her a high five and say congratulations for attracting. All right, everyone type in congratulations for Deepa in the chat window. Did you feel that happiness? Like, believe me, I've made a lot of money in my life, but the biggest happiness that I get from is when people implement law of attraction the way Deepa did with me and she started making more money. I mean, that's like true happiness in life. And as a coach, the biggest satisfaction we get is when our students get results. How many of you want to have the same results for yourself that Deepa can? Listen, before teaching you that secret, the reason I showed you Deepa's video is because she's a very humble person, making 30,000 rupees a month as a teacher. You saw how cute she is, like how humble she is. And if she can make 1 lakh, you can. I just want you to believe that you can. It doesn't matter what is your level of financial struggle right now going on. You can grow. Everyone type in the chat window, I can. Because if you keep telling yourself that, nahi hoga mujhse, I won't be able to do it, then it will not work for you. I want you to type in the chat window, I can. If Deepa can, I can. You ready? Okay. So here is the monthly affirmation that I want all of you to practice every single day in your life. When you practice this affirmation, your monthly frequency will get tuned up. Okay. So here's your monthly affirmation. Write this down. If you want to take a picture, I will also put this to you in the chat window so that it is easy for all of you to simply copy and paste it. So here we go. Okay, I've also put it in the chat window. Let me read it for you. Can I request all of you to write this later first? Say it with me. Is everyone okay with this, please? Okay, great. Stop writing. Stop writing. Say it with me first. Today is the 30th of month, 6 p.m. in the evening. And even in this month, I have already made rupees dash. Now, this dash can be any amount that you choose right now. Now, which amount this should be? Listen to me carefully. If right now Deepa is making 30,000 rupees for the first time, will Deepa directly write this affirmation for 1 lakh? Everyone tell me in the chat window yes or no quickly. From 30,000, is she directly going to make 1 lakh? Tell me yes or no. No, not directly 1 lakh, because otherwise there will be a lot of internal resistance. Now, because you've not joined Wealth Mastery yet, you don't know how to remove all that internal resistance yet. So I want you to start with something small. Instead of 30,000, let's make a goal for 40,000. You getting my point? Increase it by 10 to 20 to 30% maximum so that at least you don't face too much internal resistance. Okay? So choose that number now. I'll repeat the affirmation for you. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. And even in this month, I have already made rupees dash happily and easily. Just like last month and the last month and the last month. Now, this is a very scientifically designed affirmation by me for me, which I've shared with all my students. Observe. Today is what? 30th of this month. So I say this in every month. I never use 31st because sometimes it's 30th, sometimes it's 31st. So I always use 30th. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening. When you're so precise, when you're so specific, the mind cannot create doubt. The mind creates doubt when the things are not specific. Okay? And even in this month, I observe. And even in this month, everyone type in the word and even in this month. Why am I using the word and? Because my subconscious is saying, oh, I've already done this last month. Yes. And in this month, again, I have already made rupees dash happily and easily. So happily, easily, not with struggle. Just like the last month and the last month and the last month. What is your subconscious now saying? Oh, you're achieving this 4th time because you've already achieved this 3 months earlier. Last month and the last month and the last month. Today is the 4th month that you're achieving this amount of money monthly once again. Now, if you don't believe me, try this with me right now. Can I request all of you to practice with me right now, please? Raise your hands and say yes in the chat window. Also, and raise your hands, say yes, are you willing to practice? Okay, remember I said this is a workshop. So let's do it now. I'm going to start some music right now. And what I'd like all of you to do is, while the music is on, I want you to repeat this affirmation with me 5 times. I will say it with you, but I want you to choose the amount first so that you're clear about the amount. Point number 1. Point number 2, when you say the affirmation, feel it so that you're able to really get that emotional frequency out of you. Everyone ready? Perfect. Here we go. All right. Let's begin, everyone. 1. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening, and even in this month, once again, I have made happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. Second time, come on, do it with me again. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening, and once again, even in this month, I have already made rupees happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. Twice done. Third time, come on, do it with me again. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening, and even in this month, I have already made rupees happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. Fourth time, do it with me again. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening, and even in this month, I have already made rupees happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. One last time, do it again with me. Come on. Today is the 30th of this month, 6 p.m. in the evening, and even in this month, once again, I have made rupees happily and easily, just like the last month and the last month and the last month. Okay. Now, everyone give me one word in the chat window. When you did this practice with me right now today, in the way I showed you with the perfect words of this affirmation, for your monthly goal today, how did you feel? Give me one word in the chat window quickly. And I'm going to read some of the answers that you're writing, okay? Okay. I started believing, comfortable, positive, wow, amazing, happy, energetic. Yes, that felt good, right? That felt amazing, crazy and awesome, Here's one more question. Did any of you feel any self-doubt today? Type in no if you didn't feel any self-doubt right now. You won't. There is a mastery behind the science. When you join with me, Wealth Mastery, I'll show you how to design these kind of custom design affirmations for you. But how many of you agree that we need to begin somewhere? Are you ready to begin to use this affirmation every day in your life? Type an I in the chat window if you're ready to begin. Yes? Excellent. So I'm going to give you one more bonus here. Not just the affirmation for this month. How about the affirmation for the next month? Are you ready, everyone? Type an R for ready if you're ready for the next month affirmation. So here we go. Next month. Best part is that my next month income of rupees, same amount you will use, okay? Not different amount, same amount. The best part is the next month income of rupees is already booked in advance. Write it down quickly and repeat with me. Best part is that the next month of my income of rupees dash is already booked in advance. Can I request all of you to one more time practice with me? Raise your hands, please. Are you ready to practice? And the group energy is amazing. Like when you practice with so many people, that energy takes your frequency to the next level. Okay? So here we go. Music is on. Let's begin again. The best part is that the next month income of rupees is already booked in advance. Say it with me again. I'm doing it my number in my mind 4 more times. Come on. The best part is that my next month of income of rupees is already booked in advance. 3rd time, come on. The best part is that my next month income of rupees is already booked in advance. 4th time, do it again. The best part is that my next month of income of rupees is already booked in advance. Last time, once again, do it with me. Come on. The best part is that my next month income of rupees is already booked in advance. Okay. So once again, tell me in the chat window, how are you feeling? Here we go. Let's go. Some of you want me to put it in the chat window. Yes, I can put it in the chat window also for you. And here we go. And don't worry, remember, those of you who are staying with me till the very end, I'm going to give you all this ready-made in a template with many more affirmations, okay? When you join Wealth Mastery, you'll be learning exactly how to use these affirmations in more custom designed way, specifically to your life. Would you like to meet some people who've practiced this regularly and got amazing results? Type in yes if you would like some hope, if you would like some inspiration right now, type in yes in the chat window. So the couple I'm about to introduce to you is called as Ravi and Neelam. Now, Ravi and Neelam, when they joined us, they were not able to make money, even though they knew about law of attraction for a long time. How many people know about law of attraction for a long time, but it's not working for you properly? Type an I in the chat window. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work because that monthly frequency is not tuned in properly. Now, Ravi and Neelam, when they learned this with us in Wealth Mastery course for the first time, frequency just went up. Listen to their results. But remember, when you listen to their results, show enthusiasm. Because it's not just some video that you're watching, right? You're listening to human beings who are like you. And today, the way you are sitting with hope, one day they were sitting with hope, and today they've got that result and they're giving you that hope today. When you're receiving that hope, in return, at least let's appreciate. Are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. Going to Neelam. Let's go.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
Good evening, Neelam. बोलिए।
तो आपने एक टेलीग्राम में एक प्रैक्टिस बताई थी मुझे कि ऐसे आप प्रैक्टिस किया करो। थैंक यू यूनिवर्स, टुडे इज 30th April and 6 PM आई हैव ऑलरेडी अचीव माय मंथली गोल। सर तो मैंने अपना मंथली गोल का रोज प्रैक्टिस करती थी और अफर्मेशन में भी किया। सर वो आज PMDS PM में जो हम चेक कर रहे थे आज, तो आज का जो अप्रैल मंथ का टारगेट था वो पूरा अचीव हो गया है। तो सर थैंक यू।
तुम लोग शादी करके हनीमून मना के पैसे भी कमा रहे हो।
और सर हमने फैब और मार्च में कंप्लीट छुट्टी की थी, हमने सोचा एफर्मेशन शुरू करते हैं और सर हमने 2 lakhs पर मंथ का टारगेट किया था और अचीव हो गया सर।
और सर दूसरी चीज, जैसे अभी डिस्कशन भी चल रहा था कि अब हमने वो सोचना छोड़ दिया है कि कौन सा टैब खुला है या कौन सा टैब बंद है। सो वी हैव, इफ वी हैव 15 टैब्स, कहां से आ रहा है, वी डोंट केयर, वी डोंट बॉदर, लेट द मनी कम फ्रॉम एनीवेयर।
Beautiful, beautiful. That is awesome. Congratulations. All of you unmute and give them. Everyone type in congratulations for Ravi and Neelam over there. They love to call themselves as Neera. Ravi and Neelam, they combined it and they made it as Neera. So today, this kind of results are possible for every single one of you. You just need to start practicing this every day. I want you to know, by the way, Ravi and Neelam are also platinum members today. And today, this is a very old video, by the way. Today, they've started making many, many more results. Now, am I telling you that if you implement everything in only this webinar and making this kind of money and become financially free like Ravi and Neelam? Is that the message I'm giving to all of you? Type in yes or no in the chat window quickly, everyone. Because I want to be quickly very honest with all of you every single time in this webinar. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you start tuning your frequency with the affirmation that I gave you, something will start. But am I saying that all the results that my platinum members get, all the results that my wealth mastery students get, that you will get it only by this affirmation? I would be lying to you if I would do that. I will not lie to you. Honesty. Will frequency go up? Yes. Results like Ravi and Neelam, that you need to master how to make these kind of affirmations for yourself. That's what you will learn in the Wealth Mastery course. Okay. Now, how many of you are ready for secret number 2? Type in S2 in the chat window if you're ready for secret number 2. If you remember in the beginning, I told you I'm going to be sharing 3 secrets with you. We're just done with one right now. The secret number 2 is called as remove your money blocks. Everyone type in RMB. Remove money blocks. Now, what is remove money blocks? Let me give you a quick example of this. We all have inside us something called as internal blocks. Now, these internal blocks doesn't allow us to receive money even though we get opportunities. And when we don't have, when we have too many blocks inside us, we do something with our opportunities. And I'll tell you what we do. We do something called as sabotage, self-sabotage. Everyone type it in the chat window, SS. SS means self-sabotage. What is self-sabotage? Let me give you an example of this, okay? Let's say right now, our current income is 10,000 rupees. Everyone take your hands like this, say 10,000 rupees. This is your current what? Results. So your current what? Frequency. A lot of people ask me saying, Mitesh, what do you think is my current frequency? I say simple. My frequency equals my results. MF equals MR. Simple. Everyone type in the chat window, MF, my frequency, equals MR, my results. It doesn't matter which astrologer you go to. It doesn't matter which law of attraction coach you come to. Your results is the ultimate proof of your frequency. When you start attending Wealth Mastery course, what is going to be the ultimate proof that Wealth Mastery course worked for you? Tell me everyone again in the chat window. Chalo. What will be the ultimate proof that Wealth Mastery workshop worked for you and your frequency went up? What would be the ultimate proof? Only one thing, results. Baki sab baat hai. Everything else is talks. Results is everything. So let us say that right now a person has a frequency of how much? How many rupees did I say? Anybody remembers the number in the chat window? 10,000. Okay. Take your hands like this, everyone. Say my frequency, my results. Correct? Now, this is our frequency, our current results. Where is the desired frequency? Is it at the same level? No. This is our current results. Where is the income? Show me with your hands. Sorry, where is the desire? Desire is here. You know? So let's use 2 hands for this, okay? Take one hand like this. This is current frequency. Take your right hand or the other hand and take it up like this is my desired frequency. How many of you agree there's a big gap between what you're making and you want to make? Type in gap, G-A-P, if you agree with this. What I'm making right now, what I want to make right now, there's a big gap. You know? Now, sometimes what happens is you get a great opportunity and somebody comes and supports you, or you get a lottery or something happens and you actually start making more money. But the moment you start making more money and you start matching your desire, you start having this internal negative thinking and feeling, kuch gadbad to nahi ho jayegi na? I hope nothing will go wrong, no? How many people have experienced this type in I? Like you start having this worry. Is this true? Will this continue? What if I lose this opportunity? And we start having a lot of fear of losing. At your current income, do you have any fear of losing? Say yes or no in the chat window. No fear of losing. The moment your income increases, fear of losing comes in. Why? Because this is actually the frequency. This is actually the desire. Correct? For some good luck, everyone type in GL, good luck. For some good luck, your income goes up. Not frequency. Your income goes up. But where is the frequency? Show me your hands again. 10,000. So I'll tell you what we do subconsciously. We don't do it consciously, we do it subconsciously. Take both your hands like this, everyone. Take this hand up. Hold the other hand. Come on, hold the other hand. Pull it down. This is called as self-sabotage. I'll tell you what is the meaning of self-sabotage. This is called internal block. Because of our internal blocks, the sabotage that we do is some stupid mistake. SM. Everyone type in SM in the chat window if you've done stupid mistakes in your life which has sabotaged your own success. Example. You went for an amazing interview and you sabotaged the interview and you came back. How many people have done that? Type in I. Or something similar. You got a big business opportunity. You spoke to a client and you spoke in such a stupid way, a stupid mistake, that the client did not trust you and did not give you the business only. How many people have got this problem? Type in I again. Or some person starts supporting you in your life to make more money. Because of some inner insecurity, you end up having a conflict with that person only who's supporting you. And you have a fight and that person stops supporting you. How many people have experienced this? Type in I. This happens with not you and me, it happens with everybody in the world. We all have something called as internal blocks. The moment we receive an opportunity, because we've got these internal blocks here, we self-sabotage ourselves. Now, when you join Wealth Mastery course, you will learn exactly how to remove these blocks, and there are multiple techniques that we learn. Is it okay if I share one technique with you right now? Everyone type in yes if you agree. That one technique I would like to share with you right now, something that can help you at least start feeling that internal block is gone. Is that okay? All right. So here we go. First, I would like to ask you a question. How many of you would love to get into this experience that your small investment becomes a big investment? Type in me in the chat window if you would love this. Your small investment becomes a big investment. Quickly type in me in the chat window. Come on, quickly. Everyone type in if you agree with me, your small investment needs to become a big investment. Yes or no? Okay. Please take your hand like this. Please give yourself a tapu. This is an internal block. Yes, this is an internal block. Why is this called an internal block? This mindset that I want my small money to become my big money is an internal block. Why? Do you really think millionaires think like this? Hello? Do you really believe millionaires think like this? No. I'll tell you how millionaires think. Big investment, big returns. Everyone, take your hands with me. Say big investment, big returns. Yes or no? But unfortunately, the way we operate is middle class thinking. Everyone type in MCT, middle class thinking. We always think about, recently I was talking to a good mentor who's recently started teaching us. And he said, Indians have this amazing mentality called Pura paisa vasool karunga. I will vasool everything. How many of you agree we all have this mentality, at least in India? Type in yes in the chat window. So when we buy a book, we only buy the book if we believe that you can get 100% out of this book. Otherwise, we don't invest in the book. Yes or no? This is called 100% vasooli. Now, that is actually middle class thinking. I'll tell you what is millionaire thinking. How many of you want millionaire thinking? Raise your hands, please. Take your hands. Say big investment, big returns. Big investment, big returns. How many of you want to make millions? How many of you are not even willing to invest thousands? Give yourself a tapu. Millions kamana hai, thousands invest bhi nahi karna hai, kaise hoega? Are you understanding what I'm saying? So to remove this block, we use an amazing technique, which we also do sometimes at 9:30 during DMP. It's called as EFT. Everyone type in EFT. I'll tell you what EFT means. Now, removing money blocks, let me show you the full form. Yeah, the full form of EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. Write down in your notepads, Emotional Freedom Technique. After you say this, you will feel, after you use this technique, you'll feel very different about your mindset of money. Let me give an example. So I want all of you to repeat this with me. Come on, repeat this with me. I love making more money. I love working hard for money. Come on, quickly repeat with me. I love making money. I love working hard for money. Observe. How many of you felt a little uncomfortable when you said, I love making money? And how many of you felt a little uncomfortable, especially when you said, I love working hard for money? Now, you will have to be very honest with yourself to feel this. Please type in UC if you felt uncomfortable when you actually said the statement for the first time, that you love making money and that you love working hard for money. Most of us don't like working hard for money. We like working smart for money, which basically means we don't want to work for money. How many of you agree with me? Most people, smart का मतलब होता है काम नहीं करना है. Correct? Millionaires work very hard. But we have this internal block, we don't want to work for money. Here's another one. Please repeat with me. I happily invest more to make more money. I happily invest more to make more money. Now, at this point of time, when you're saying this affirmation, you will not feel it fully. Like right now, it is just a statement. It is not, you're not really feeling it right now. Type in yes in the chat window if you agree with me. It's more like a statement. It's a positive thought. It's not really a belief. You're not feeling the frequency right now, correct? I'll show you how to use EFT to improve this frequency right now. Okay? So let's do this with me right now, everyone. Tap with me like this. This is called as emotional freedom technique. So it requires tapping. You have to tap here. Just do this with me. When you join the Wealth Mastery, I'll teach you everything about EFT in detail. But for now, can you just practice with me directly? Yes? Okay. So tap here and repeat with me. Even though I avoid working hard, I still love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though I avoid working hard, I still love and accept myself exactly the way I am. From now on, I promise, I love making money. I love working hard for money. Take 2 fingers like this over here and repeat with me. Say, all my laziness, release. All my excuses, release. Postponing to make money, release. All my uncomfortable feelings about money, release. Avoiding work, release. Feeling uncomfortable to invest more money, release. Thinking what will happen if I invest too much, release. Now, we're going to be tapping where the nail and the skin works over here, okay, like this. So tap. All my fear of investing, release. All my tension of giving before making, release. All my limiting thinking that I want money without investing, release. All my laziness, release. All my excuses that is stopping me from investing time and money both, release. From now on, I promise, I invest time and money both to make more money. From now on, I promise, I invest time and money both to make more money. One more time. From now on, I promise, I invest time and money both to make more money. Take your hands like this. Take a deep breath. Perfect. Now I want you to repeat this particular affirmation again. Repeat it. I love making money. I love working hard for money. Say it, come on. I love making money. I love working hard for money. How many of you agree after just one round of EFT, you actually felt more comfortable? Type in comfort if you actually felt comfortable right now. Let's do the second affirmation also. I happily invest more to make more money. Say it with me. I happily invest more to make more money. I happily invest more to make more money. Feeling comfortable again? Type in comfort or comfortable in the chat window quickly. See, the more you start feeling comfortable about money, the faster you make money in your life. It's about how you feel when you say, I love making money. It's the frequency, that you're going through internally that matters the most. Now, imagine if this is how you felt with EFT just once, when you learn the whole EFT properly in Wealth Mastery and when you really learn how to remove all your blocks. How many of you agree this can definitely upgrade your money frequency? Type in D for definitely. If you're feeling that, guarantee that, yes, this can definitely help me. You cannot say definitely if you didn't feel it, by the way. But if you felt it, then you can type in definitely in the chat window. Okay, perfect. Time now to get a little more hope, get a little more inspiration. But before that, is it okay if I directly go to result number 3? Secret number 3, is it okay, everyone? All right, so here is secret number 3. Everyone type in S3 in the chat window if you're ready for secret number 3, because this is the secret that makes millionaires as millionaires. This is the secrets that middle class people don't understand, middle class people avoid. But if you want to go to become a millionaire, you will have to practice this. Let's learn what is this secret number 3. Now, this secret number 3 is all about, okay, wait, before I tell you what the secret is, here is an amazing story. All our life, we have been told, everyone take your hands like this, please. Take your hands like this. Take. Bolo, focus. Beta, focus on one thing. Beta, focus on one thing. Have you been told this by your parents? Jaldi se bolo chat window mein, yes or no? Come on, everyone. Have you been told this by your parents? Yes? As you were growing up, your parents told you choose one path of career and focus on one. If you're a doctor, focus on being a doctor. If you're an engineer, focus on being an engineer. If you're a teacher, become a teacher. If you're doing a business, only do one business, don't do multiple businesses. And our parents, our society has given us amazing examples to believe that. Example number 1. Jitri chadar hai utni pair phailao. Have you heard that example? Don't spread your feet beyond your bed sheet. My father used to always say that. Second example. If you keep your feet in 2 boats, you will drown. एक इंसान 2 नैया में पैर रख के नहीं चल सकता. Have you heard about this? Yes or no? This had a huge impact in our subconscious mind. And we've been subconsciously programmed to all our life only focus on, everyone write down, one source of income. One source of income. And we are all trying to become rich. We're all trying to make millions only for one source of income. The fact of life is, any millionaire that you've heard about till now in your life does not have one source of income. Now, give me the names of some of the millionaires that you know of. Come on. Everyone give me some names of millionaires that you look up to. Whether India, Hollywood, Bollywood, doesn't really matter. Give me some names of millionaires and billionaires that you look up to. Like, I look up to some amazing people in India like Azim Premji, Narayan Murthy ji, Ambani, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, whoever you take names. It doesn't really matter. Any name. Film industry, sports industry, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, doesn't really matter. Anybody, Ratan Tata ji, anybody. How many of you agree every single name that you're thinking of right now has only one source of income? True or false? True or false? Come on, quickly tell me the answer. Every single person that you spoke about right now has only one source of income. They focus on only one source of income. False. So then how many sources of income do they have? Multiple. I'll tell you how middle class people think and how they think. Let me show you. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, money I will make only from here. I don't want money from here. Here I definitely don't want. Don't come from there also. Only I want money from here. This is called being stubborn. How many people here are realizing you are making this mistake in your life right now? Type in G for guilty if you have realized this. You've got some opportunity from somewhere already and you've already sabotaged yourself because you told yourself, यार मेरे को ये सब नहीं करना, मैं अपने काम पे ध्यान दूंगा, मुझे वहीं से पैसा कमाना है. Have you been making this mistake? That you've got opportunities but you've not cashed on those opportunities because you've been told only focus on what you're good at? Yes or no? That is the hypnosis that we need to get out of. That's called middle class thinking. Millionaire thinking, I'll show you what it is. Everyone take your hands like this. Follow, let the money come from here. Let the money come from here also. Let the money come from here also. Let the money come from everywhere. Sab jagah se aane do. This is called millionaire thinking. It's called as MSI, multiple sources of income. Everyone type in the chat window, MSI, multiple sources of income. Now you would say, but Mitesh, I don't have one proper income going on. You are talking about 5 different sources of income. How will I do it? Now, be honest and tell me how many people actually thought this. Type in I in the chat window, okay? जो चल रही वो तो ठीक से चल नहीं रही. आप बोल रहे हो और sources of income खोल दो. कैसे करेंगे? How many of you already have that question? Type in I. Okay, listen. That is where you need to master law of attraction. In law of attraction, we don't think too much of how. We just practice and we upgrade our what? We upgrade our frequency. You would say, but Mitesh, will it really happen with me? Well, let's find out. Let's not only learn from our life, let's learn from other people's life. So I'm going to introduce you right now to a lady called Deepika from Jodhpur. She's literally working with us today. Today, she's platinum, by the way. When she joined this course, she didn't even properly have one source of income. Her one job was also not doing very well at that time. Housewife, one child, husband was not even supporting at that time with too many sources of income. She had a lot of self-doubt. How many women can relate with this? Lot of self-doubt. That my one source of income is not doing properly. How will I have multiple sources of income? Believe it or not, today Deepika has multiple sources of income. Listen to her. But remember, when you watch, listen to her like a human being, not like a video. So show some enthusiasm, give her some compliments, say a wow or an amazing in the chat window so that she can feel your energy and your blessings wherever she is right now. Ready? Here we go. Deepika.
Mastery, I have started 3 different multiple sources of income. Beyond that, I have also started investing in I have created some PPF account with the help of my invest in stock market. I'm learning with my father also.
Very good.
And so yeah, one of the source of income is I have started tuition extra than my whatever I'm teaching on online.
Very nice.
So the tuition I have started, and one is I published my book. So that is one more. And third one, I have started side business with my brother. So these are 3 multiple sources of income. And I was thinking about the business thing. I just wanted to grow in online, and you have started today. So
All right. So everyone type in congratulations to Deepika one more time over there. How many of you agree to start thinking like a millionaire, to make money like a millionaire, you have to start thinking like this, like Deepika? Yes or no? Now, once again, I'm being honest with you. Deepika is a platinum member today. Deepika is a wealth mastery member today. And that is why she's grown so much. But if she can, every single person here can upgrade their frequency, and you can also have multiple sources of income. I'll give you one more example. There's a guy called Yagnesh who was in the stock market, is in the stock market. And he was making a lot of money in stock market, but his income had come to a certain point and it had got stuck. How many people are experiencing this right now? Type in the word stuck in the chat window. It means that your income is doing well. It is just that it's not going beyond that level. It's like income goes up, expenses go up. Income goes up. So problem is, even though the income goes up, expenses remain the same. So income remains the same. How many people are experiencing this stuckness in your money? Today, because Yagnesh has been able to have multiple sources of income, even though he was hospitalized during COVID situation, he was in the hospital and still making money outside in his house. How many of you would like to one day be in this position where you're gone for a holiday or you're not feeling well and money is still coming inside the house? Would you love that? Type an I in the chat window. If you want to, when Yagnesh inspires you with his own result, please remember to inspire him. Please remember to bless him. Please remember to congratulate him in the chat window. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Mitesh sir.
Yes, hi Yagnesh.
And thank you so much for.
How are you feeling?
I'm good, sir. I'm better now.
Good.
I'm in office for 3-4 hour work.
Okay. Yes, bolo.
सर जो कॉन्सेप्ट था MSI उसका रियल मीनिंग लास्ट मंथ पता चल गया मेरे को.
Okay.
Because of the MSI, the money is coming from everywhere. Just you have exactly you said that. तो मल्टीपल सोर्सेस ऑफ इनकम का जो आपने कॉन्सेप्ट सिखाया था वो रियल मीनिंग में इवन आई वाज लास्ट मंथ बट मनी वाज स्टिल कमिंग इन माय बैंक अकाउंट्स.
क्या बात कर रहे हो? अरे वाह वाह वाह. सो यू फाइनली रीच दैट स्टेज कि आप बीमार हो, हॉस्पिटल में हो, लेकिन पैसा आ रहा है. That's the best way of doing it. How many sources now? कितने sources हो गए?
11 है सर.
अरे 11 पहुंच गए, मैच कर लिया. He's going to beat me very soon. I better work. All of you please unmute.
ऐसा स्टॉप हुआ क्योंकि एक्टिव इनकम स्टॉप हुआ, पर जो पैसिव था वो उसने भी जो मेरा ट्रैक है 6 लाख पर मंथ का वो क्रॉस कर दिया पिछले महीने में.
अरे क्या बात है. तो पैसिव इनकम से 6 लाख रुपया महीना. That is awesome. All of you unmute, give him a high five, say congratulations. Okay, everyone type in congratulations for Yagnesh one more time over there. How many people here would love to master law of attraction exactly like Yagnesh did? And you can also start attracting multiple sources of income. Type in I in the chat window. In that case, I would like you to start with this commitment. I commit. Write it on your notepads. I commit to master law of attraction, to have more than 10 sources of income. Now you will say, Mitesh, 1 or a 10? Yes, 10. Minimum 10 sources of income. In fact, how many of you heard a few minutes ago when I spoke, I showed you Deepika's video, right? Deepika spoke about she became an author. Did you hear that? Every single person who joins Wealth Mastery will very soon become an author. Just out of curiosity, by the way, how many of you would love to start a source of income as an author? Type an I if you would love to become an author. I know you don't know how to write a book. Don't worry about that. But would you love to become an author and start your income, passive income as an author? I'll teach you exactly how to do that in the first 3 months of joining joining Wealth Mastery. You will write your book. That is my commitment to you. That is my promise to you. Question is, would you like to? If you would like to, then we need to master these things first, not just do time pass with it. Make sense? So let's do a quick recap with what we have learned so far. Point number 1, secret number 1, perfect your monthly frequency by using the right affirmations. Did I give you the correct affirmations? Type in yes in the chat window if I gave you the same affirmation that I use in my life. I also showed you the video of Ravi Neelam, who said that they actually use that affirmation and got the result, remember? Then, second secret, remove money blocks. I gave you that story about, you remember the frequency, 10,000, 1 lakh rupee frequency, and we're making self-sabotage with ourselves? How many people here realize that you are doing self-sabotage with yourself? Type an I in the chat window if you realize that, correct? There is a way to remove that self-sabotage that you will learn in the Wealth Mastery, but you can even start using EFT at home every day to remove your money blocks. Most importantly, attract money like a millionaire by, instead of focusing on only one sources of income, from now onwards, we will focus on how many sources of income? Everyone tell me in the chat window quickly. Multiple. Everyone take your hands like this, say, let the money come from here. Let the money come from here also. Let the money come from here also. Let the money come from everywhere. Now, I have a simple question for you. When you start practicing this after Wealth Mastery course and when you really master this, can I say that even if you don't master it as much as I did, even if you mastered this 50% of me, tell me if you agree that if you master this even 50% of what I did, your money frequency will definitely go up by 100%. If you agree, type in 100 100% in the chat window. Chalo. Some of you say, but Mitesh, what if I'm not able to practice even 50% as good as you? Okay. Can you practice as much as Deepika, who's just a housewife from Jodhpur? Can you practice as much as Chetan? Oh, I didn't show you Chetan's video. Let me show you Chetan also in a minute. But can you practice at least 5% of what I taught you? How many of you agree with me? If you could really start mastering this, even 5%, your income can take a jump of 100%. And the good thing is, it's not going to take a jump only for 1 month. Once your frequency goes up, it goes up not for 1 month, it goes up for how long? Everyone tell me in the chat window. Lifetime. Would you love that? Type in yes or no in the chat window. That's what the Wealth Mastery course is all about. Now, I'll give you an example over here. What I was talking about was Chetan. Chetan is an amazing gentleman. He's a chartered accountant by profession, by the way. Now, anybody who's a CA, anybody who's a chartered accountant can be making much more money than a normal person. Type in yes if you agree with me. CAs can mint money. Unfortunately, Chetan was only making 50,000 rupees. Everyone take your hands like this. How much was he making? 50,000 rupees a month. Not for 1 year, not for 2 years, but for 3 years of his life back to back. Now, type in how. Everyone tell me how in the chat window. Come on, quickly ask me how. Quickly ask me how. Answer is simple. What was down for Chetan? Everyone show me your hands. Talent was there, education was there, opportunity was there, market was there. All the CAs are making good money. Why is he not making good money? Show me your hands, everyone. Frequency. When he joined Wealth Mastery course for the first time, Chetan actually joined on installment. Yeah, you remember I told you the fees of joining Wealth Mastery in the beginning of this course today. How much fees did I tell you? Anybody remembers the fees? Come on, tell me in the chat window how many of you remember. Let's see how many people were paying attention at that time. I told you that when you're 100% clear that you can become a millionaire using what we are going to learn in Wealth Mastery course, I want you to be committed with time and money of 1 lakh. Now, when Chetan joined, he didn't have this money. He joined on EMI. But would you like to know what he's doing today? Okay. Right now, he's making more than 2.5 lakhs a month. and he's become platinum. Watch Chetan, listen to him yourself, but again, don't watch like a video. Watch him like a human being, congratulate him, give him your blessings so that wherever he is, he gets your blessings. Here we go. Member, और जब चेतन ने शुरू किया था वेल्थ मास्टरी से, he was a very different guy. I'm telling you, मतलब पता नहीं कुछ लोगों को पुराने कुछ वीडियोस याद है क्या, when Chetan used to talk, वो बहुत अलग था. His energy is different, his income is different, his savings is different, everything is different. So Chetan, एक 2-3 मिनट में share your before and after. When you joined Wealth Mastery, where were you? And then slowly you upgraded and everything. How was your journey? So that the people, especially the new members, get hope, because I know you started very low.
Yes. इवन सर मैंने तो जब ज्वाइन किया था इट वाज जस्ट एन एनर्जी लेवल और कोई कुछ था कि जिस वजह से ही मैंने ज्वाइन किया, क्योंकि आप जो वेल्थ मास्टरी का सपोर्ट कॉल लेते हो, मैंने उसमें लास्ट 10 मिनट्स में था, मैंने वो पूरा अटेंड भी नहीं किया था.
अब याद आया, करेक्ट. जो वेबिनार था मेरा बेचने का, आपने पूरा नहीं अटेंड किया था, 10 मिनट का ही अटेंड किया था लास्ट का.
सिर्फ लास्ट 10 मिनट में था, उसमें मैंने डिसीजन ले लिया कि चलो ज्वाइन करता हूँ. उसमें भी मैंने क्रेडिट कार्ड से ज्वाइन किया था, बट सिर्फ आपके पर्सनल कोचिंग में आपने कहा था कि पे ऑफ कर दो, तो आई पेड ऑफ एंटायर क्रेडिट कार्ड आल्सो. राइट नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माय नेटवर्थ, हमारी
नहीं, एक मिनट पहले बताओ, जब आपने शुरू किया तब क्या सिचुएशन थी वेल्थ की, पैसे की क्या सिचुएशन थी तब?
तब मैं बहुत ही पीएमडीएस पीएम सिस्टम मैंने यूज किया, उसके बाद में बहुत अच्छा हुआ. उससे पहले तो मेरे मनी आ रहे थे और समहाउ जा ही रहे थे सारी चीज में. आज मेरा जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है, इट इज गिविंग मी अप्रोक्स 17% रिटर्न जो मेरा है जो. और मेरी जो नेटवर्थ है, आई हैव इंक्रीज माय नेटवर्थ. लास्ट टाइम मैंने इंदू मैडम को भी भेजा था, हर मंथ मैं भेजता हूँ. 8 तारीख को मेरा फिक्स है, मैं 8 तारीख को इंदू मैडम को मैं भेज देता हूँ.
करेक्ट.
8 तारीख को डेल हर मंथ. सो लास्ट 3 महीने में अगर मैं देखूं तो इट हैज grown by paying of debt and also it has grown by approx 60%.
करेक्ट. वाओ, ब्यूटीफुल. और जब आपने शुरू किया था तब आप डेट्स में थे, क्रेडिट कार्ड पे लोन था, सेविंग्स थी नहीं, सेविंग्स कर नहीं रहे थे, खर्चे ज्यादा थे, कमा के भी ऐसा लग रहा था कि कमाई करके कुछ फायदा नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि लाइफ नहीं जी पा रहे थे. करेक्ट, मुझे याद है ये बातें आपके साथ पहली कोचिंग में.
और सर पीएमडीएस पीएम सिस्टम की वजह से तो अब मुझे इतना इजी हो गया, मैं पूरा मंथ के जैसे ही 7th को मेरी सैलरी क्रेडिट होती है, मैं 8 को नेटवर्थ शीट बना देता हूँ और पीएमडीएस पीएम कर देता हूँ. उसके बाद में मुझे खर्चे का सोचना ही नहीं पड़ता. टुडे इन माय एंटायर मंथ माय माइंड इज वेरी रिलैक्स नाउ. मुझे पता है कि पैसे यहाँ पे जाने और पैसे यहाँ पे करने. उस वजह से इवन सेविंग में करूँ, मेरी 17% रिटर्न अभी और बढ़ रही है अभी तो.
Awesome, awesome. All of you unmute yourself, give him a high five and say, Chetan, you're a happy millionaire. Let's go. Okay, so that's within the course. Everyone type in congratulations for Chetan one more time. I promised you I will show you real human beings, and I will show you how not only they've done it, how you can also stop struggling financially and increase your income. Have I fulfilled my promise? Have I shown you very clearly, very honestly what you can do, what you should do, what you need to do, where you are, where you need to be? Is there a very clear difference of how you can go there by mastering law of attraction? If you're clear, type in clear in the chat window right now. Okay, perfect. Now, from this point of time, there are 2 options that you have. Option number 1, continue your learning from here. Become a student with Wealth Mastery and learn how to make money and master wealth. Remove your money blocks. Option number 2, continue doing what you're doing. Don't take any risk in life. Don't learn anything. Keep attending free sessions on YouTube or Zoom. Continue doing what you're doing. But unfortunately, when you don't give any input, the output is hardly anything. I'm just being honest with you. What would you like to do? Option number 1, continue your learning with me. Or option number 2, leave and continue doing what you're already doing in life. Consider the last 90 minutes that you did here was just time pass. What would you like to do? Continue or time pass? Everyone tell me 1 or 2. Option number 1 or option number 2. Tell me in the chat window quickly. Now, those of you who are committed to continue your learning with me as option number 1, there's only one way to continue from here, and that is called as being a student. That means you accept this mentorship, you accept me as your coach, and you learn to join and learn to upgrade as a student. Listen, this is not a product. Okay, I strongly believe this is not a product. This is an education system. If you really want to learn and grow, then you would have to first start as a student. That means you accept me as a coach first. Those of you who are okay with that, and you think that there is some connection between us, and you feel that maybe our energy connects. And listen, not everybody will connect with me, and I understand that. That's okay. But some of you who do feel that there's a connect between us, type in the word coach in the chat window to declare that yes, you're willing to work with me as your coach. Yes, you're willing to work with me as you being a student. If yes, type in the word coach. That gives me the permission. Only when you call me a coach, that gives me the permission. I cannot become your coach without your permission. Only when you give me the permission by writing the word coach, I will show you exactly how you can join the Wealth Mastery course and what benefits you're going to get out of joining the Wealth Mastery course. Are you ready, everyone? Okay. So from here on, I'm talking to those students who are ready to accept me as your coach and to take your money frequency to the next level. And I'm showing you exactly what is included, what is not included. Whenever I teach something, I always try to, whenever I talk about the fees that I'm talking about investing from your side and the time and the money, I'm always looking at giving back 10x returns. Everyone type in 10x in the chat window, please. And when you finish watching this presentation, you will actually feel that the amount of money that you're investing is already too little compared to the returns that you're getting in right now on the screen. I promise you, you will actually feel that. What was the investment that I told you? Everyone tell me in the chat window. 1 lakh. Now, I promise you it's not 1 lakh right now. It's much lower. But even if the amount is 1 lakh, how many of you agree when you start achieving the kind of results that Yagnesh did, Deepa did, Deepika did, when you start attracting these kind of results that Chetan did, is it going to be 100 times worth the money, even if the fees is 1 lakh? Type in 100, that means 100% guarantee that even if the investment is 1 lakh today, the returns is guaranteed 100 times more. Make sense? Okay. So when you're listening to this, I want you to listen with that commitment that not only are you willing to invest money, but time and learn as a student. So here's the first thing that you're going to get from my point of view. The most important thing that you will get in Wealth Mastery course is called as an online community support. Now, what do you mean by this? Most of us don't know this, but here is the truth. Everyone take your hands like this. Say the quality of my internal frequency. The quality of my internal frequency depends on the quality of people I am surrounded by. Depends on the quality of people I am surrounded by. How many of you agree with me? Type in yes in the chat window. Now, believe it or not, right now, whatever is your current income, people who are surrounded in your life right now, more or less have the same income. Yes or no? More or less have the same income. Now, if you want to increase your income, who do you have to get along with? Same level of people or higher level of people? Tell me in the chat window quickly. Same or higher? Higher. Now, the biggest problem is people at the higher frequency don't invite everybody. Correct? If you're making 10,000 and you want to get along with 1 lakh rupees monthly people, they don't invite easily. The good news is in the Wealth Mastery course for the last 2 years, thousands of students have already become millionaires. Thousands of students have upgraded their income, become lakpatis. Some of them have become crorpatis. You can actually become friends with them. From my point of view, this itself is a very, very, very powerful return of the course of Wealth Mastery. How many of you agree with this? Type in yes in the chat window. This itself can create magic in your life. I have personally invested right now 20 lakhs this year to be part of an online community who is making 10 times more money than I am making right now. I've made an investment of 20 lakhs only to be with them. Can anybody make a guess? What will I get from them? Anybody, can you tell me in the chat window, what do you think I will get from them? Will I get ideas? Will I get business strategies? Will I get contacts? No, I'm not going for all of that. Yeah, we will get all of that, but I'm not going for that. I'm just going for higher frequency. Make sense? Now, we've created a powerful platform, which is just like Facebook, our own private community platform. The problem with Facebook is you go into Facebook and you get diverted. So I don't like to open Facebook at all. So we've created an expensive platform for all of you. And that platform is expensive. We require money to maintain that platform because there are thousands of people on that. This entire platform is going to be free to you, completely free. And along with that that online community, you also get the Wealth Mastery course. Now, the Wealth Mastery course, if you total up with 30,000 and 75,000, goes to more than 1 lakh rupees. Like I said, that's not the fees you will pay. Whenever, even if that fees is 1 lakh rupees, when you really start making 5 lakhs a month, 10 lakhs a month, you stop your financial struggles and you start making more money. Is this worth it? Type in worth it in the chat window. Not only because you're also getting online community support, but you're getting the entire Wealth Mastery course where I will personally train you how to upgrade your money frequency. Okay. From my point of view, the moment you, after upgrading your frequency, make even 1 lakh rupees in the first 1 year, this course becomes what? Can anybody give me that one word? In the first 1 year of your joining the course, if you make more than 1 lakh rupees from this course because you've learned how to upgrade your frequency, technically this course becomes what? Give me that one word quickly in the chat window. What does this course become? Technically, it becomes free. Technically, it becomes free for you. Okay. Third, bonus live workshop worth 50,000 rupees. Bonus live workshop worth 50,000 rupees. You remember I told you about the super fast track? I will personally meet you on a Saturday, Sunday, full 2 days. And I will personally live coach you for 16 hours, full Saturday, full Sunday. Now, Wealth Mastery course is 1 month, which means in 16 lessons, so you get access for 1 full month. Everyone type in 1 month, so you and I are clear how much access are you getting. How much access are you getting for the Wealth Mastery online videos course? 1 month. And the bonus live workshop is how many days? Everyone tell me quickly in the chat window how many days. I'm purposely not writing it over here because I want you to type in the chat window so that your mind becomes absolutely clear. Come on, tell me. How many days is the live workshop of Wealth Mastery course? 2 days, one time, okay? Now, I personally charge in the corporate world 5 lakh rupees per day. Minimum to an individual, I charge 50,000 rupees per person. That entire Wealth Mastery course, when you're joining today, that entire 2 days live course is free from my side. Now, other than all of this, there are more bonuses that I'm offering you today. Let me show you what that is. Forget about the bonuses for a minute. How many of you agree just being with someone who's making, I'm not boasting about myself, I've personally invested more than 1 crore in my own learnings. Today, I make 2 crores a month. Just being in that presence of a live energy of a 2 days workshop, that alone will be 100 times worth it. Type in worth it in the chat window if you agree. This is going to be beyond 1 lakh rupees. Like the value is going to be like 10 times more than what you will invest. Type in yes in the chat window if you agree with me, right? But there are more bonuses because I strongly always believe in giving more. The entire basic law of attraction workshop, absolutely free for you. If you're not going to charge anything for that. 30 days DMP, which is worth more than 30,000 rupees. Minimum investment that I will charge any one of you personally, one-on-one, if I have to talk to you even one person, 15 minutes online, I will charge you minimum 30,000 rupees for a 1-day session for 1 hour. But the fact is, right now we're doing 30 days DMP. That's completely free for you. The worth of that program is more than 30,000 rupees a month. How many of you are already part of my DMP, Daily Magic Practice, which is a monthly subscription? Type an I in the chat window. Would you agree that this course is far more valuable than 30,000? Yes or no? Far more valuable. You're getting that bonus as 1 month free. Next, digital coaching system. What is digital coaching system? How many of you would love to become a coach like me and teach all of these kind of things free one day in the future? Type in me in the chat window. This course worth 25,000, 20,000, 25,000 rupees is also completely free for you. Multiple sources of income list. This one bonus, I have got students who've come back to me said, Mitesh, if I did not have this list, I would have not known where to start. I will give you a ready-made list of multiple sources of income. How many of you would love this particular one specially? Type in the word special if this is going to be very special for you. And that also we're giving you, which is worth 10,000 rupees, we're giving you completely free. Perfect affirmations template. We'll show you perfect affirmations to make for money, for health, for relationships, for career, everything completely free. Money vision board, completely free. Okay, the same vision board that I use in my life, I will give you the same vision board. Next, money gratitude journal and love letter template. If you practice this one technique, your frequency will go to the next level. How many of you practice the 21 days gratitude challenge with me on YouTube? Type in I in the chat window if you saw me practicing this live with people on YouTube. I'm going to give you a full template for it, a full journal online template for it. Okay, that is also free. Then we'll give you something called as HRCM audio affirmations. When you wake up in the morning, you will wake up in my voice. When you sleep at night, you will sleep in my voice. I will give you specifically designed scientific music for morning, scientific music for evening, scientific affirmations for morning, scientific affirmations for evening. How many of you would love this kind of regular support on a daily basis? Type in me in the chat window if you would love this kind of regular support. This is a 25,000 rupee product, which I'm offering all of you completely free because you would be joining Wealth Mastery today. Now, this entire total, if I total up all of this, becomes 3,45,000 rupees. But that's not what you're investing today. What you will be investing is only 15,000 rupees. Everyone type in crazy in the chat window if you agree that for all of this, the fees is absolutely crazy small. Now, all you need from your side other than the money investment is the time commitment. Learn with me, upgrade your frequency. I'm going to give you one more crazy bonus. Now, you remember I told you Wealth Mastery course is available online videos for how long? 1 month. The bonus live workshop, one Saturday, Sunday. If you miss it, you miss it. There is no recording for that. Now, those of you who will be joining right now in exactly 15 minutes. So I'm going to show you a timer on the screen right now. Let me start the timer here. Here we go. The timer has started. Those of you who are joining exactly within 15 minutes, you're getting one more special bonus. Those of you who join after 15 minutes will not get this special bonus. Your special bonus is, this is your special bonus. Your special bonus is lifetime access. That's right, lifetime access, not only to the community, also to the Wealth Mastery online course videos, also to the live course, which I do Saturday, Sundays. You can come there as many times as you want, multiple times. Imagine personally meeting me live as many times as you want. Every time I deliver a live workshop on Wealth Mastery, this itself is crazy amount of value. If you agree, type in crazy in the chat window. Now, those of you who would love to join, there are two ways of joining the course. One is you can directly use the one-time payment link, which you will see in the chat window right now, based on the fees that you see. Second is, in case you're not right now ready with the full fees, but you want to take advantage of this crazy deal right now, and you don't want to let go of this 15-minute timer, type in yes in the chat window. If you don't want to lose this 15-minute timer, even though you don't have the money right now, 100%. Okay. Those of you who don't want to lose on this opportunity right now, we'll give you a second option. There's a special link over there called as the block link. Now, the block link basically means you can block this crazy deal by paying only 5,000 rupees. Remember, you're blocking it. You're not getting it, you're blocking it. So if you pay 5,000 rupees right now, you block your deal and you will get 7 days of time to pay the rest of the balance. So if the total fees is 15,000 and you're blocking 5,000 rupees right now, within 7 days, you have to pay how much money, everyone? 10,000 rupees. When you pay the balance, you get access to everything. What access do you get immediately after paying 5,000 rupees? Immediate access that you will get is the bonus of Law of Attraction. Immediate access that you will also get is DMP. Immediate access that you will also get is 200 videos. Immediate access that you will also get is the money affirmations and vision board template. After that, within 7 days, when you pay the 10,000 rupees balance fees, how will you get that balance link? Automatically, we will send you an email. 100% program is automated, so you don't have to worry. You will get an email from our side. Respond to that email. You will be having a payment link of 10,000 rupees in that. You'll automatically get access to the whole thing. Now, how many of you are ready to be part of Wealth Mastery right now? Type in now in the chat window if some of you are ready immediately now. Let me do some question answers with all of you based on some ready-made questions that people always ask for us. These are some important questions that everybody asks. I'm going to first clarify all those questions. If you have more questions, you're welcome to ask those questions to us later on the chat or send us an email at contact@miteshkhatri.com. Now, question number 1, what happens when you join right now? When I click on this link, what happens? Let me show you. You will see this particular link that will open up. Put in your first name, put in your last name, put in your email ID, put in your phone number, your mobile number. Please make sure that your mobile number is correct because some course details will be sent to you on WhatsApp later. All the students who are from India use the first option, Indian customers. All the international students, you're welcome to use credit card or PayPal option. Indian customers or students, click on this. Let me just do a demo email here. Use a 10-digit mobile number. Complete the order, go to the next section. Immediately, you'll come to this QR code. You can use your phone to pay by QR code, or at the bottom, if you go there, you will see the more payment options. You can come here and use your credit card option, net banking option, whichever option is comfortable for you. This is how you make the payment. In case you want to make the payment only by 5,000 rupees to block this crazy deal right now, use the link that you see over there, block wealth. Quickly, those of you who've already joined, type in joined in the chat window. Congratulations for joining in. What happens when you join right now? The first thing that happens is you get a welcome email. You get a registration for your email ID and your password. Log into the course. When you log into the course for the first time, you will automatically, within the course also, see your Zoom link for tomorrow morning. Let me show you over there how. So if you come here, this is the Wealth Mastery course. It says Next Level Live Wealth Mastery Course Workshop. Just click on this button, automatically Zoom link will open up for you. Your entire course is also available over here, 21 Days Wealth Mastery Challenge. Hindi is also available. This is the entire Wealth Mastery course in Hindi. This is your bonus section. Okay. But before we go, I'm going to answer a few more questions. And before we even do that, some of you who are finishing the payment, remember you have how much time left? Just the timer that you see over here. Before the timer is over, I'm going to make sure that I inspire all of you by once again showing you the results of those students who already got crazy, crazy results over here. So that will give you more hope, that will give you more confidence. Here we go.
Already pre-sold about 8 books. My entire outlook on money has changed.
Trust me, the mindset has changed so much. Today we get a call. We're signing an agreement for 40 crores. Sir, that is the effort he's been putting in buying and which we never appreciated. Thank you so much for giving me that. Thank you so much for making my eyes open.
Thank you so much, my entire family so much. You won't believe a magic happened today. Okay. I got 2 amazing job offers, both for director positions that take me to the next level. So grateful to you, Mitesh sir, Indu, my entire Wealth Mastery family. Thank you so much. It's miraculous.
Thank you for give with love, grow with love. Immediately that flashes me. Immediately I give that. So that frequency has really improved.
I told her that my fees is a little bit higher if you are agree. So she said whatever it is. And I charge her 25,000 and she literally transfer it at that moment. Also. And then
24 hours, 25,000. Amazing.
Afternoon में दूसरा एक handwriting का भी सामने से आया, which I charged for 15,000 rupees. So today, in one day only, I got
6 VIP.
अरे वाह.
6. 10,000 सर VIP.
अरे तो 60,000 रुपए. Amazing.
अभी मिला है, 1-2 जन ने दिया है, पर आज ये एक उसमें से किसका रिजल्ट अच्छा मिला, उन्होंने out of joy 10,000 rupees transfer कर दिया last week.
Expecting this promotion since 1 year. And this time, finally, I got the promotion along with the salary hike. It's like 100% hike.
Whoa!
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah, started. I was manifesting for like rupees 1 lakh per month. Already within 11 days, 82,000 is already deposited.
Wow, you're getting like crazy results. 100% hike.
Yes, actually
And
today when you're
80,000
doing
in,
advance,
wow.
I have pushed my mom to start a catering.
All right. So everyone type in congratulations for all those amazing achievers. How many of you are here are ready to upgrade your money frequency? Raise your hands, please. Okay. Now, those of you who are still thinking whether you should not attend. Listen, there are only 2 things that's going to happen right now. 1, you're going to join and upgrade your money frequency. 2, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to take any risk. But then what will change in your life anyway? Nothing. How many people here are experiencing these problems right now? Type in your chat window right now, please. Are you right now struggling with money frequency? Just type in yes or no in the chat window. Are you right now jobless? Those of you can relate to these points, type in I. Those of you cannot, that's fine. Are you right now waiting for an increment and it's not happening? Is your promotion stuck for a long time? It's happening for other people, not happening for you. Income stuck at a particular point or expenses are too much. You're struggling to save money. If yes, type in I. If some of you are right now feeling that your business deals are stuck last minute, like you go, you do things and then last minute things get stuck. Do you struggle to sell? Do you feel uncomfortable in selling? Type in I. Does your salary get over too soon before you can even have money for yourself at the end of the month? Do you always have debts or loans no matter what you do? You increase your income, your debts go up, your loans go up. Are you failing in your business right now? Or are you feeling financially stuck? Most importantly, do you have only one source of income right now? Type an I in the chat window. That one thing itself is enough for you to upgrade to Wealth Mastery and master Law of Attraction. Now, if you really want to start attracting money effortlessly, it's a no-brainer. Make sure that you click on that link and join if this is the result that you want. Attract a job of your dreams, You will have to upgrade your frequency for that. Staying where you are is not an option. Attract the increment you deserve. Get the promotion you desire. Are these the results you want? Type in yes in the chat window. Do you really want to increase your income? Type in yes. Do you really want to start saving more money? Type in yes. Do you want to complete your business deals? Do you want to make sure that you learn how to sell comfortably? Do you want to learn how to manage your money efficiently? We'll teach you that in Wealth Mastery. Do you really want to learn how to recover your debts and loans? We'll teach you actually that also in Wealth Mastery. Do you want to make profits in your business? Do you want to make sure that you create financial freedom where one day money is coming to you, even though you're not working as hard as you're working today? Would you like that? Would you love to learn how to make financial freedom? Would you want to have multiple sources of income? If the answer to all of these questions here is yes, then it's a no-brainer. Then all you need to do is take advantage of this crazy deal and upgrade your frequency now. Now the timer over here has by default reset, but I'm gonna put it only to 3 minutes. And in 3 minutes, I'm gonna switch off this webinar. Once I leave, the links will still work, but then you will not get the bonus because it will show in my system that you joined after my webinar was closed. You will not get the bonus of lifetime recordings. You will not get the bonus of lifetime live sessions experience. But if you want those major bonuses, make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity right now. Okay. With that, I had a great opportunity talking to all of you. I hope all of you who came here today got a lot of value. If yes, type in yes in the chat window. Now, one day, every single one of you will realize when you joined the workshop today, I promised you the biggest thing that you will tell me after joining the workshop in just 1 month. The first thing you will tell me is, Mitesh, I wish I had joined 1 year before. Not one, not two. Almost every student who joins Wealth Mastery tells me, I wish I had joined 1 year ago. I wish I had joined 2 years ago. Because the only thing that stops us from growing in our life, frequency, nothing else. There is no external problem. There is only internal problem. Make sure that if we are ready to invest into stock market, fixed deposits, mutual funds, real estate, we are ready to invest out there in so many businesses and yet not make money, then it's time to now invest in whom? Yourself. Okay. With that, I had a great opportunity talking to all of you. I'm going to play the rest of that video, which I was playing right now. From the same point, after the video is complete, automatically the webinar will complete. I will see you soon within the Wealth Mastery course. See you soon, everyone.
Already pre-sold about 8 books. My
Hike, it's like 100%, 1 lakh per month. Already within 11 days, 82,000 is already deposited.
Wow, you're getting like crazy results, 100% hike.
Yes, actually
And
today when you're
80,000
doing
in,
advanced,
wow.
Have pushed my mom to start a catering, business, and now suddenly the flow of customers have gone up so much that we are not able to fulfill the orders. Like it is just growing every day. So it's just a magic that is happening, and money is just flowing from everywhere.
So in one day, I got the fund of 1 crore rupees, and
Oh.
yes. And in one day only, I could earn incentive of 50,000. 50,000.
Wow. Paisa vasool.
So yesterday, in our account, there was some money has to come. So the amount was 8.5 lakh. And so guess how much we got? We got 13.5 lakh. It's completely magical.
This month, when I started this Wealth Mastery, I was like, first, I told you that day that I got 6 lakhs, and then later I got 10 lakhs more, and 2 lakhs more to come. Yes.
उन्होंने और अगले 2 साल का ऑर्डर दे दिया. So now he is having full 3 years orders from a place where war is going.
My God, this is
रशिया से भी
impossible.
चीजें आ जाती हैं.
Yeah, I mean, I would have said it's impossible to get business from
Yes.
Russia right now.
Yes.
You got 3 years of order. Wow, congratulations. This is pure magic.
I have multiplied my income 8 times in 6 months.
My God, 8 times in 6 months. Wow.
And out of 100 students, I have a result of 98%, where everyone is enjoying their life to maximum.
I got onto her call and she said, I need your class. Now I said, it's 1 lakh. And she says, no problem. one time full time payment. I'll do now only. I want this.
My God, this is
So
magic.
this was it.
This last month, for the first time ever in my life, Mitesh, the money came to me. पता नहीं कहाँ से मुझे नहीं मालूम
Effortless,
कुछ तो
huh?
effortlessly, not a single moment of stress I felt throughout this whole month. You will not believe, until 24th I was sitting at 4.51 lakhs. I was like, हो जाएगा. I trust universe. कहाँ से होगा पता नहीं, अपन को होना तो है. Just crossed 15 thermostat now, 25 now, 30.
Okay, so with that, I will see you soon in the next session. We have to get ready to go for another program. I will see you soon. Those of you who've joined, congratulations. Welcome to the Wealth Mastery family. I will see you within the course on time. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye. Say love you in the chat window. That's how we always close all our workshops. Bye-bye.